There really is something for everybody at this conference. It's a conference for the entire OCD community. There's something for people with OCD, something for the family members of people with OCD. We have training sessions for people who treat OCD, and researchers have a forum for discussing their research, which makes it very unique.
I think what's great about this conference is that patients and family members are learning beside professionals. So you'll be walking through the hallway and you'll see some of the leading researchers and therapists in the world of OCD there with everyone else.
That's what's great about this conference, is that there are these elite experts in the field, and yet they're people that we can walk up and talk to. Everybody's equal here.
You have an opportunity to talk with all the doctors. They are so accessible. It's really incredible. You can sit down and speak to them, talk to them, ask questions.
And you look at the community amongst the professionals, and the kind of support that they have for each other is just really remarkable. That's the kind of community that I think is built here.
Especially for people that attend the conference for the first time and have not really met others that have OCD. They end up with lifelong friends that they come back to the conference year after year with.
The whole experience with meeting other people for the first time with OCD, that was awesome, to say the least.
There are going to be kids here that are your age, some might even live in your city, and what's so important for them is to build this friendship, to interact with people. I think it's great that we have the art therapy room so kids can sit there and do art and talk to each other. It's all about the relationships you're going to build. It's all about the interactions you're going to make.
The support groups here at the conference really provide a really unique opportunity for people. They can come where they're going to be accepted, understood, and hear from other people who've had just experiences they can relate to. And that in itself is one of the things that this conference provides that so many other ones don't.
When I see kids here having the opportunity to meet each other, to interact, to have fun, not to just be thinking about their symptoms, is therapeutic in and of itself.
Another nice thing about our conference is, although we have tracks for people with OCD or their family members or clinicians or researchers, anybody can go to any one of those talks.
Right. If you're a spouse of, or you're a parent of a kid, you're a parent of an adult child, there are different things that we need to be teaching and talking about, and different resources that we need to make available.
For individuals with OCD, they get such an important chance to learn about some of the most recent treatments. For parents, they get to, again, learn so much information about what OCD is. For researchers, it's an opportunity to meet with their colleagues to find out about the newest advances and things that are going on in the field.
We really want to make it the go-to resource for OCD research and information across the globe.
It's really a very fascinating and very exciting meeting to attend, very informative.
And you know, Denise and I talk about how if you're a professional and you come to this conference, you're working the whole weekend.
It's a working weekend.
Yeah.
It's a working weekend, but I think that it's very interesting because not only is it a working weekend, but you get so much energy back, so people are not drained from the weekend, they are energized with the weekend. And it really does reaffirm why we do what we do.
I think one of the evolutions of the conference is really an increased emphasis on research.
In 4 different ways we're incorporating research. So we have the people who are presenting their research. We're celebrating the research awards that we give out. We are supporting young researchers through their poster presentations, and we're soliciting funds for more research.
There's some amazing clinicians who speak here, and I'm always wanting to go to more talks than I'm able to go to learn a lot of pearls of wisdom that they have.
It's an incredible opportunity for young researchers to come and see the wealth of information that's being produced in research in obsessive compulsive disorders these days.
This conference is quite special. It really has a very specific and an important role in the area of the anxiety disorders.
In terms of respect, it's everywhere. We're reducing stigma, we're breaking down the lines between treaters and people being treated, and overall I think people walk away really feeling very good about themselves and their prospects.
It's like the best support group you've ever been to for 3.5 days. You just get this energy back, and if you are in a really bad place, it takes you to a good place fast. And if you are in a good place, where I think we are, it just takes you to the next level and makes you excited to come back and see everybody next year.
We're very invested in not only reducing stigma associated with OCD, but really allowing people to get better educated and become more aware of OCD. I think one of the things that OCD struggles with is this kind of caricature of what OCD is. So really helping people understand what the gravity of this disorder is, I think is a core component to the conference.
The IOCDF has been a huge force for good in our lives. I think anybody who's doubting about whether to come to the conference, will I have a place? There's a place for everyone here.
Absolutely.
Just come and you will find people who will welcome you with warm arms, you know, really with open arms. So get over your doubts and just do it.